Good evening, how my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this afternoon, this evening. How you all doing? It's actually 8:18. It's nighttime where I'm at. I know there's a time zone, and every city and state has a different time zone, but it's actually 8:18. So, how you all doing? Welcome to another day and another vlog. I just got through. I was working on my thumbnail for this video, so once I get this video uploaded and edited, it'll be ready to be submitted to YouTube. Most time I like to. Sometimes when I'm creating my content, I kind of already like to start working on my thumbnail, and that way I already have it out the way. But if I sound a little kind of drained or hoarse in the voice, I'm a little tired. It's been a long week, and then I just received my schedule by email before it came in and started the vlog off, and I got another whole busy week ahead of me, and look like I got to do two doubles one day next week. It's just really something, you all. I try not to look like I'm complaining. One thing about me, I like to speak my mind and speak facts on certain things and on how I feel. That's one thing you all will learn about me. I just, some things I just don't understand when it come down to people, because one minute, like, I have to ask God to give me strength every day when I leave my house, because I just never know what I might face or what I might encounter. I tell anybody to do the same for Him to protect you. It just is always something, it's just so many energies, different energies around me, like even in the workforce. I know that's the place of, how I'm providing to take care of myself and my child, but it can be very toxic at times because you have people there. Okay, one thing, they make they come up with these rules, but they not obeying the rules themselves. I mean, people, upper people, like people that's over, over everybody. They have the authority to do so. So I was looking at my schedule just now. Okay, my job hired me part-time. I told y'all I was hired to be part-time. Now, since business been picking up these last couple of weeks, they really don't want us to go overtime. They really don't want people to get overtime pay. But at the same time, they don't have no choice but to pay their employees when they scheduling you these long shifts, and they telling you not to go over your hours, but yet still y'all don't have enough people. With the big hotel that's like a 5-some star hotel that make plenty of money. When I say this hotel make probably a lot of money, which all of them do, but this hotel do get a lot of business, a lot of banquets. Since I've been there, there is no need for you not to have no banquet service. It's only three of us, three main banquet service. Sometimes they use two other people that work in the restaurant, two ladies. And, they work in a different department. That's the restaurant is their main department, but sometimes they'll work, in banquets. It's just sad that you all constantly keep saying, don't go over your time. Take breaks. I was just mentioning this in the last video that went live that I just uploaded today. it's sad because I was so overwhelmed and upset this evening when I came in, which is still evening time, but in my last vlog that I just uploaded, it was like a little early in the evening time when I was talking to you all. And it just made me so, mad because I'm like, it's sad that I have to constantly deal with this. And then I have people that don't know nothing about me, but everybody be so quick to put their 2 little cents in, talking about some, oh, you should get you a car. You probably can save more money. Maybe if I was making more money, I probably could get a car. Maybe if I had a significant other on my side that's helping me, or somebody in my corner, I can get a car. People be so quick to open up or say things about you when they really don't know you well enough, or they try to make assumptions about you based off the information that you give them, not knowing the whole outcome of what you facing on reason why you can't get certain things. I feel like I can't live in my car. I mean, not realistically, I won't want to live in no car if I did have a car, because a car you can't shower, bathe, and stuff like that in it. It's nothing wrong because I always did said I want a car, but I have to get myself together, give me a place first. Because if you all don't know, or if you all new to my channel, I'm currently right now been trying to get my own apartment, or own place, whatever house. I'm currently still living with my mom, and just trying to help her out till I get on my feet. But they've really been taking a toll on me for the last couple of years, because I haven't been making the money that I need to get my own. It's like I probably don't say much about it, but when I first started, when I was the hotel I was currently working at, you all probably hear me talk about that a lot, and you probably might have heard me talk about it in past videos. I was working there 4 years. I was trying to, get my own place. So the first time when I tried to move, I didn't have enough money to go back and pay the second half deposit, because this was a really beautiful, nice apartment. It would have been a good start for me and my daughter. The first time I tried to move, I couldn't pay the other half, the other portion of the apartment to get in. Because some places now, you have to pay a security deposit. Sometimes they charge you for an application fee, which there was in my situation. They charged me an application fee, but I had paid the application fee and the security deposit. But I didn't have enough money to pay like the first half money on, towards the rent. And so the lady that that I met with, that was trying to, the leasing agent, I say that was trying to, she was very nice, sweet, and she tried to hold on to the place as long as she could for me. And she did wish me good luck in the future, but she just, she had to give it up to somebody else. And it really hurted me because, like I say, I've been doing everything. Every time if it's something that I need and that I have to do, I'm always the main provider in my life, as well as my daughter's life. Like, I don't have a husband. That's something I desire. You all probably hear me talk about that. That's something I desire, and and I'm praying that the Lord will send me my husband someday. I don't have no one in my life that just really just helping me, besides myself and, God. And the second time when I tried to move, the pandemic happened and I lost my job. And so it's like I've been stuck, here with my mom ever since, and then on top of that, I was in a relationship. I thought I had met the one. I supposed to have got married. I got engaged. I was engaged for like a year. And me and my ex-fiance, we were supposed to have got married the following year, but come to find out he wasn't married. I mean, he wasn't ready for marriage. That's what he wasn't ready for marriage. That's what he told my mom. So that's pretty much reason what led me back here permanently, because after the incident happened with my job, and I met him, but I didn't meet him like right after that happened. I met him a couple years later because I had went back to school and got my degree and stuff like. Well, I was talking to him when Yeah, that probably was a little bit before. I don't know. No, I don't think me and him was dating at that time when I was working that job. I met him a couple years later after that. And so after after we got engaged and stuff, he told my mom that he wasn't ready for marriage. And I went out, bought my dress, which I still have the dress right today in the closet hanging up. I made bouquets, flowers and stuff because I was so excited because marriage is something, I desire. And that, like I said, that what leads me back here at the staying with my mom, and I've been here since. And then I thought when this door opened for me, this job, I thought that I was gonna be making a little bit more money because I've been hearing so much about this hotel. It's such a good hotel. So it's kind of like a 5-star hotel, and it's on the upscale side. And so I thought when I started this job that I was gonna be making a little bit more money, but to come to find out that then is I'm seeing it now. It says you have to work doubles or other departments just to make it a full paycheck. But it's like since the whole day, since because I kind of got a little teary eyed this evening because I was really so upset today. Like I mean, I was really pissed off about some things that were said to me. This happened at the job. Um, but I just, as you all see too, I just read my word. I'm still reading the book of Job. I haven't finished it yet. But yeah, and I'm just like I say, I'm trying to stay prayed up. I think that's all anybody can do when you going through a tough battle, and people don't really understand your circumstances like that. Because one thing I dislike what some people do, one thing about me, if someone needs somebody to talk to, or they telling me that they going through something and I'm here, I always have an ear to hear. That's one thing about me and my friend, the one that went to school, me in up north, met my high school classmate. I got to reach out to her. I'm gonna try to call her tomorrow, as well as my other friend that stay here in Memphis. They always have an ear to hear. When I need a word of advice or encouragement, they always hear to hear. And same way with them. I know they go through things as well because they share some, things with me personally. And I have an ear to hear. You don't find too many people that you can really trust that really have an ear to hear. And it's just sad that people will sit up there when you tell them you going through this or you need somebody that you can talk to, they brush it off like they ain't trying to hear. Some people don't believe in karma. Karma is real. And I never was the type that I would just brush off things with people because I know everybody needs somebody to talk to. I mean, the world we living in now, you just never know what people go through. People have to go on toxic jobs and deal with toxic people every day. And then, like I say, with the county environment I work, I have to worry about my safety every day because a hotel, which we all know, a hotel, anybody can come into a hotel and check in. You don't know what people's intentions are. It's been so much stuff happening here in the city. Sometimes I just have to scroll past. Like I be trying not to look at, because a lot of times when something that go viral, it goes straight to YouTube. And y'all know I told y'all I be on YouTube a lot. I watch YouTube more than I watch movies or something like that. Or sometimes I just watch YouTube Lifetime movies or whatever if I'm not watching some of my favorite YouTubers. And it's just so much y'all going on in this world and in this city. And I try to keep everybody lifted up as well. But I have to ask God. I'm trying to find my purpose. Like my like what's my calling. Because sometimes I feel stuck because sometimes I feel like I'm just constantly going through a repetition of repeating cycles. And and then with me, I try to brush things off, even though when people hurt me, I still forgive them. It's sad because I mean, some people have did some strange, some crazy things to me, but yet I still forgive people. It's just not in my heart be mad with them forever. I still forgive people even though I shouldn't. It's sad. But I mean, I just, like I said, I just pray everybody continue to, trust God through your journey. Continue to be safe out here. Don't let nothing or no one try to bring you down. Because these people they will try to do everything they can to get the best of you, and but you can't let them. That's why I said when I do my self-care routines, if it's no more than me treating myself out, I've been real. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I just got through eating some beans. I don't plan on going to bed right away anyway, because most time it be hard for me to go to sleep late at night. I don't know. I constantly, I ain't gonna say I'm a dreamer, but when it's a lot that I'm dealing with, that's a lot on my mind, it'd be really hard to just really sleep late at night. But it's like you just never know. You just never know people's intentions or what people, because sometimes people can pretend where people will say they this and they about that, but then come to find out they could be some of the worstest people you have ever met. And I have trust me, faced that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to come in and start this vlog off. I just took me a good shower. Like I say, my showers, I'm starting to find them more of a main self-care routine for me. If it's no more than me coming in, taking me a good shower, run me a hot, nice warm bath. I was finally able to get my Dr. Teal's, this past week. I think it was last week when I bought me a bottle of Dr. Teal's. I normally get the lavender scent, because that's the one that the Dollar General that I go to downtown pretty much sell. I don't never see the other scents they have. But yeah, y'all, I feel a little good. I've been telling y'all I've been sick these last couple of weeks. I just been sitting around here. I had wore my mask and stuff. And see, that's another thing, because folks ain't saw people wore masks in a while. Something got to be wrong. That's why I say these people on these jobs, sometimes I'm learning to look over them. I mean, it's just sad how you could come on the job and be so messy, and you just never know what people go through. You trying to be messy to make yourself look good, and you probably ain't got it all figured out just like the next person. But it's just sad, y'all. But I ain't gonna ram me in too much. I know I'm not gonna. I probably just carry this vlog on to the next day. I probably just put some more footage in here in the morning, just make it a 2-day vlog. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and chat with you all. I'll be talking to you all. I probably go on here now after I just got through doing my daily devotion. I probably just go on here and get in the bed and kind of relax and finish watching Rihanna, Janice, and I got a couple more YouTubers I got to catch on. But I'll be tuning back in with you all in the morning. Bye bye. Good morning. How my beautiful queens and handsome kings doing this morning? How you all doing? Excuse me. Welcome to another day in the vlog. As you all got through saying, my morning up so far has just been kind of calm, and I'm gaining peace right now. Like I say, every time when I read God's word, I always, that's my way of gaining peace. I'm still reading the book of Job. I really had to break it down. Like sometimes when I'm not understanding certain verses or particular scriptures in the Bible, I use it kind of like the Google or on the phone to see what's the meaning of it. And so I had came out of chapter 28. I'm gonna show you all what I'm doing. I also normally do like the SOAP method right here. SOAP method means scripture, observation, application, and prayer. So I have found out about this I found out about this method maybe last month off of Pinterest. I told you all I do be on Pinterest a lot. I also have a Pinterest account. And so this is a good way that I like to use to help me understand the wording and the teaching a little bit more besides Google. And then the Bible that I have is really a pretty good Bible. This was given to me a couple years ago for a Christmas gift. And as you all see right there, I kind of highlighted the verse that really stood out to me, because there's like when you're doing the SOAP method, it'll ask you scripture mean, what scripture stood out to you. Observation meaning that you observing like the understanding of the particular verse, what it mean. Application, it mean that how can you apply this particular verse or scripture towards your life. And prayer, it's just a deep prayer that you can connect with God and read on. But I think when I get out talking to you all, I probably gone and finish getting a better understanding in chapter 28. But yeah, I just want to come in and start the vlog off. I probably sound a little hoarse by the voice. I'm not, I'm just a little tired. And then, like I told y'all, I received my schedule yesterday. Last time I talked to you, I was yesterday. And I got 3 doubles ahead of me this week. I mean, this upcoming week, 3 doubles. And I'm just, like I said, I'm just so tired and drained. Like I said, I really need a moment where I can just relax and take like just a vacation, like a weekly vacation. So hopefully I pray sometime by next month it start getting a little more, I ain't gonna say slow, but a little more not as hectic like it is now, because I'm ready to kind of like, just take a vacation, like probably, if I just do something I told y'all last vlog or whatever. If I just do something here in Memphis, me and my daughter, it's a hotel that I've been telling y'all I want to go to, a new hotel. Whereas they've been up now, it's been up for a year now, but it's still considered new. I just want to go there and take my daughter with me where, we can just have like a little mommy daughter get away, but staycation, but still be here in the city, just to get a peace of mind, because like I say, these past weeks have really been draining me. And even when I was doing my devotion, I had to ask God, even in my prayer, when I was journaling my prayer now, is continue if he can just give me strength, because at times I feel a little weak and I feel lost, help me understand like the plan that you have over my life, what direction you want me to go into, because it's just been so much going on. Like I told y'all, the devil, he's really been trying me. If you all new to my channel, because I know I have gained a couple subscribers, and I thank you all so much, King or Queen, for joining my channel. I pray that you continue to stay with me on this journey. Last time I checked the YouTube studio, it did say I'm at 110 now, so I'm proud of myself. And then I still haven't even been out to eat, because me and my daughter was supposed to have got out when I first hit my first 100, and I haven't really celebrated yet. That's why I said when I do that staycation, when it get a little slower in business for me, far as my job wise, that way when I do make plans on reserving a room, I can be able to take those couple of days off. So hopefully around the holiday time, Christmas, I'm assuming maybe Christmas, me and her probably can do that. I'm praying that we can, because that way she'll be out of school. They give me more time, like if we want to stay at the hotel for 2 or 3 days and stuff like that. Because the last time me and her stayed at the hotel, that was like around 2020. No, not 2020. What? 2021. I was working, but I wasn't working where I'm at now. I was at that time. I wasn't working that many days at the old job. I probably was working like 1 or 2 days out a week, and that was still giving me time to be able to, still enjoy my time with myself and my child. But me, her, and my sister, we had a good time. We stayed at this hotel called Hilton Garden Inn. Very nice hotel. We ended up getting in the pool. They have an indoor pool, very fun. They had breakfast was included in the rate, free breakfast. So it was fun. It was really fun. So me and her need another outing like that. She been really wanting to get out and celebrate, because I told her that my China is actually growing and she still want to get out. My daughter, this is my daughter I'm talking about now. She still wanted us to get out. So hopefully around the holiday time it could be where I can make these plans and stuff like that. But yeah, when I say I'm at the point now where I'm just trusting everything God has to offer me, and I don't want to make it seem like that I'm coming off. It's just without God, I want to be where I'm at now, because He brought me a long way. I can never thank Him enough. He saved my life for so much. Some of the things that happened to me that occurred in my life that a lot of people don't know about, I probably wouldn't even be here, but yet still he kept me. He kept me. He kept he kept me through spite of what was meant to destroy me. He still kept me. He gave me a voice. He's still giving me a voice. He blessed me to have a platform of some amazing young women and young men, that's always encouraging and stuff like that. So I can never thank him enough. But it's really been, like I say, it's been a rough, very rough week. And like I say, I always try to make the best out of every day because I know it could be worse. But some people don't understand when you was made to be strong, or you always the strong person. Sometimes you need someone to can be there for you as well. I was always one of them types, and I think that's why it's so hard for me to really allow people in my life, is because I'm so used to being a strong person. Like I'm always what's the word I'm trying to look for? I'm always one who hold it down. And so if I break, then it's like the people that's in my inner circle break. And it really shouldn't be like that, because that put too much pressure on myself, because I'm trying to be strong for everybody. But sometimes I need that same kind of energy back from people that I'm being strong for. And I know everybody, battle with something. Yeah, even though it's fall time, getting cold, I guess iced coffee with me will never go out of season, because I had really wanted to make a warm cup, but I just went up made me an ice one. I had also bought that it's a Sunny, what's that, Delight? Not Sunny Delight, but it's a creamer I've been seeing in the store called Delight. It's already a sweet cream, tastes pretty good. I just ended up picking it up that day when I had went to Walgreens the last time I was talking to you all in the previous video. But I do plan on, after I do my Instacart order, I do plan on start making my own cream, because I think when I do my Instacart order Monday when I get off of work, that's an earlier day for me. I already put some milk down, because we need to start by eating cereal and milk for breakfast, because Ren got out of the habit of like to eat hot breakfast so much. And when I grew up, it wasn't always like a hot breakfast. We also still ate cereal, so I do need to get some cereal and milk for us to eat. Sometimes if I don't feel like cooking a hot breakfast. But yeah, I forgot I finna say, y'all. I'm just jumping off a subject. But yeah, y'all. Yeah, it's just been a journey for me. I'm proud of myself on a lot of things that I have accomplished, small or big. I'm giving myself grace every day. Also, I told y'all that I was on the no meat diet. You are probably seen in I just got through for breakfast, and I know, but like I say, since I've been on this diet, it had me very full. Like I don't have a taste for like I don't have a big appetite no more. I'm saying it like that. I've been doing this no meat diet going on 3 weeks, so it's been 2.5 weeks. I plan on finishing this diet off the end of this month. So at the end of this month, I'll go back to eating meat. But it almost made me want to become a pescatarian, because the only thing I really been craving is mostly fish since I've been on this diet. I've really been wanting more salmon and baked fish and stuff like that. I do want to try this salmon, stuffed salmon. It had spinach dip in it. My coworker, she's a cook, and she fixed it one time for us for our employee lunch. When I say that stuffed salmon was so good with that spinach dip, they say you can make the spinach dip from scratch, but I really don't feel like purchasing. I mean, I got cream cheese. I really just don't feel like purchasing all the ingredients. I'd rather just buy a jar of it and try it like that. But yeah, it was really good. I think when I do come out this diet, that's what I would like to try. But yeah, I just had spinach dip for breakfast with some chips, and that's it, and I'm full. And then y'all know coffee already fulled me up, so I really just didn't have no big appetite. But I got a sweat on. But yeah, y'all, I'm just tired, y'all. It just, like I said, it's been a long week. Yeah, it's just been a long week. But yeah, I probably end up, let me show y'all this tea. I probably end up drinking this other tea that my coworker gave me. Hold on, y'all.